I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it's a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. And thank you for all of your love and all of your support. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell. Now, we do have a few events coming up. On June 15th is a Reiki 1 certification. Feel free to join us. And now when it comes to this reading, I'm getting a lot of pressure in the crown. And as soon as I say that, I get a message. And it's 12:33 p.m. Would you look at that? Okay, so 333. And I have 18 minutes and 18 seconds left here. So the number 18 or 99. You may be receiving a lot of downloads at this time. And the thing is, I don't even have sinus right now. Maybe you have some sort of sinus, but a lot of pressure to the crown. Okay, so a lot of downloads or insight. I'm going to grab some cards for you, Pisces. What do we have for the Pisces today? Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the Pisces for their highest good and for the highest good of all? The mirror and the path of the gods, okay? The mirror, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. Could be some mirroring here. The path of the gods, decisions, meeting, future plans. All right. Now, I do feel like you have pure, joyful friendships. Pisces, you are finally reuniting with, say, soul tribe from other lifetimes, or just those people who resonate with you. You know, this is maybe a path that you have taken in another lifetime. There's some energy here, Pisces, of maybe mirroring as well, but also you maybe seeing your higher self. It feels like your higher self, or at least maybe the way it is that you feel, because I feel like wording it this way, that you feel as if your higher self is materializing, right? So maybe it is the path, right? This is a path here, the mirror, and path of the gods, decisions, meetings, future plans. Why do we have the mirror and the path of the gods for Pisces? Divine masculine thought, so thought can even resonate with you. Why the path of the gods? And then you have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage, and expand your consciousness. All right, Mary Magdalene or Thoth can resonate with you. This is a very powerful reading already, Pisces. Maybe that's also why my crown felt so much pressure, and I don't usually get that in readings. We do have mirroring here too, okay? So Pisces, yes, maybe there's mirroring. I feel like Pisces, you maybe mirror people in general. 2, 3, 4, as soon as I say that. This is your path. There's someone maybe in your energy, Pisces, who's trying to say that like your path is this, it's that. This is your path. And this is your highest path. Because it's interesting, I said higher self materialized. You don't take it the same way that they did in the past. You're not supposed to do that. You know, you're never supposed to completely repeat the past. That's a reason why it's the past life. It feels like for some of you Pisces, maybe you're taking a similar path that you have in another lifetime, but it's in a higher vibration. It is not the same path that it was. For some of you, it's Egyptian energy with the Thoth energy. But I'm also getting and it's not circuit. Sobet. Okay, Sobet. So Sobet energy may resonate with you. You were a priest, priestess of Sobet, of Thoth, or the rose lineage, Mary Magdalene, which Mary Magdalene trained in the Egyptian temples. And so this is your path, okay? Sacred marriage, that is the union of your higher self and lower self. You do have divine masculine, sacred marriage, the path of the gods, all right? So there are some future plans that are coming through here. I do feel like this is, again, a lot of your higher self just being embodied and living this higher timeline, okay? We're going to grab one more card. I'm going to grab from this deck right here. No, I want to grab from this deck. The wheel turns in your favor right here. Why do we have Thoth, sacred marriage, path of the gods, and the mirror? Why do we have Thoth, sacred marriage, path of the gods, and the mirror? Mirroring, okay, so, and you have twin flame, you know, so Thoth or Mary Magdalene can resonate with you in general. I get a lot of the Egyptian energy and then a lot of Sobek energy as well. Mirroring. There's a lot of mirroring maybe right now in your life. New moon, which is coming up, and you have spirit, baby. Okay, maybe you and someone else are mirroring one another too. Could have to do with love. It doesn't have to be. It could also just be in general mirroring. There is some sort of celebration coming around the new moon. And there's a spirit baby in your energy, okay? And you did have twin flames. So, yeah, spirit's connecting you and someone else together. Which spirit baby, it doesn't have to be an actual baby. You know, maybe spirit baby is the energy of you're both meant to create something with one another and you're finally coming together, okay? So, I mean, twin flame, when you guys are twin flames, it's mirroring of the light. It's also mirroring of the shadow. And so, yes, there's mirroring, but it actually leads to some sort of meeting in future events. Why do we have divine masculine, sacred marriage, the path of the gods, and the mirror? Why do we have the 10 of Swords? Now, this starts off actually with a betrayal, an ending, 10 of Swords. It was a lesson, Hierophant energy, initiation energy too with the Hierophant. And then you have Page of Swords. So it feels like there's some sort of communication here or someone watching you. Why the 10 of Swords? Why the Hierophant? Why the Page of Swords? There's communication that's coming in here. Now, there is a Ace of Cups here. So that is love. I do feel like you approached someone here with love. Or maybe it can be like an Empress-Emperor dynamic here. It doesn't have to be. I want to see what this is. Why Ace of Cups with the 10 of Swords? 3 of Pentacles, Justice. I do feel like you came to someone with love to maybe collaborate in some way, shape, or form. You have the Justice energy too. So I do feel like you were coming, and then 5 of Wands. So it's like there's this love energy, but it ends up in a betrayal or ending. 9 of Pentacles, appreciation. I do feel like this turns into abundance for you. I do feel like this turns into some sort of lesson in teaching. Why the 9 of Pentacles with the Hierophant? You got a gift from this, okay? 55, as soon as I say that, Witch of Swords over here. So there was maybe some sort of collaboration here. Justice card 2, Ace of Cups. Even though there was a betrayal and an ending, you actually are getting a gift out of this. And it does feel like Spirit is not only maybe giving you like some sort of spiritual gift through this. Again, lesson in teaching, because Hierophant's the initiation energy too, right over here. Might even be material too. So let's see what it is. Why the Page of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles? Now, this gift, oh, initiation, look. Okay, this was initiation. And what's interesting is like it actually started off though with some sort of love, getting together. It ended up in a betrayal ending. This gift that you get from this, you're not going to see the justice right away. You're not. This is actually a gift over time. For some of you, it's a spiritual gift that's non-tangible and that you cannot see, but that lasts a long time. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, right? And so it feels like what's coming through here is that you can use some rest at this time for whatever that this was, okay? 4 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Also, nothing is done overnight, especially when it comes to these energies. You know, this is something to integrate, to merge. What's also coming to mind is sacred medicine. You know, so like when you do sacred medicine, it's not like, oh my God, I just went to like some sort of ayahuasca, San Pedro retreat and I'm back on my game on 100, you know, right away. You need time to integrate and to merge, all right? And so it does feel like there was something here. Over time, this leads to some sort of wisdom. And whatever that this is, it feels like it lasts over time and it just continues to grow. Look at this Knight of Pentacles. This is something, you know, you don't just go to one ayahuasca retreat and it's just like, oh, I'm saved, you know. You keep going. You keep healing. It's not like, oh, I was, you know, maybe I took this path in a past life and it's just boom, activated. It's over time. This year is the year of 2024, the year of the wood dragon. Dragon is transformation energy, spiritual gifts, alchemy, all of that. The wood element added to it is slow transformation or a strong and sturdy foundation. So yes, there's something here. This is something that will be over time, but let me tell you, it will last. Okay, so it feels like with whatever that this gift is from Spirit, continue to nurture and to grow it. Because you will continue to nurture and to grow it. You know, we live in a world where And like social media is great, but if you go on TikTok, it's all like 3 minutes. If you go, you know, wherever you send a message, it's sent in a split second. And we've forgotten 1010 as a society that good things do take time. And so it feels like what Spirit's telling you is that this is something very beautiful. This is a gift that God has given you. Allow it to grow and to nurture and to curate over time. All right. Why Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords? Victory is here. Ace of Swords, truth. Kick defeat out the door. God's doing a new thing. Get ready for overflow. All right. Woman holding a coin. Yes, miracle consciousness. Of course, things can happen overnight. But part of the reason why sometimes that happened is because you have done the consciousness or the work to receive that. Now, you have a big win coming here. Victory. Nurture, grow, and curate this gift it is that God has given you. It's not going to, yes, it can happen overnight. Listen, be open, okay? Like, be open to sudden, positive, miraculous shifts. However, continue. Don't stop after just say it's sacred medicine. You don't go to just one retreat. It's like, oh, I've been saved now for the rest of my life. Listen, you keep going and going and going. You're always going to find new stuff. And that's something that shamanism, that's what I love about shamanism too. It's like, this is infinite. The whole journey is infinite. It doesn't matter who we are, what age we are, etc. There's always going to be things that we're learning, that we're unlearning, deeper, moving into the triggers, triggers that uproot, that maybe didn't uproot for 5 years, but then it does, etc. And so it's a beautiful journey. It's a journey. All right. Whatever it is that God has given you, continue to grow and to nurture it, because it turns out to be very, very successful. All right, Pisces. Now that's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What do we have for advice for Pisces? Look at that gift. Okay. You are receiving or have a gift over here. Treasure, revelation of own value, and the nowness. Okay. So there's definitely a gift here that you've received from Spirit. Now, what do we have for the present? Resurrection. All right. Come back, rebirth, and renewal. Did I say rainbows, Pisces? Did I say rainbows? Because there's a rainbow here. All right. You're having a resurrection here. All right. Some sort of comeback, and you're coming out on the other side of a rebirth, and you do have caretaker, guardian, and support. I'm going to grab one more message for you. What else do we have for the Pisces? You have stand your ground. Okay. So there is some sort of standing your ground here. We also have sensitivity. Maybe you're very sensitive to energy, or maybe we do have water here, right? There could be emotions that are coming up. All right. So just honor those emotions that are coming up, but you have a rebirth here, and honor the gifts that you have and continue to grow them, to cultivate them. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.